going on, guys? It's Craig with Appliance Video, and today I'm going to show you how to go through diagnostics on this KitchenAid side-by-side refrigerator. Now, of course, YouTube, if you like my content, other people might like it too. So before we start, make sure you like, subscribe, and let's jump right into it. First, to enter diagnostics, you need to familiarize yourself with the UI controls. This UI is labeled buttons 1 through 6. Now, to enter diagnostics, you can get your two fingers and you're gonna press on switch 1 and 2 until your fingers turn purple, and then you should hear a chime showing that you are inside diagnostics. Now, there's a lot of different things that we can test here, and honestly, some of it you'll probably want to call a service company. But I'm going to show you some of the more common tests that a consumer can perform. Now, when we are in diagnostics, in order to go back in a section, you'll simply want to press switch 4. In order to go forward, you want to press switch 5. And of course, switch 3 is used to enter the test. Your first test is going to be a freezer compartment thermistor. So you'll make sure that your LED shows test 1, and then once you press switch 3, it should come up with an indicator, either 01 for pass, 02 for open, or 03 for short. If you're having cooling problems inside your freezer, you'll definitely want to go and make sure that this test shows 01 for pass. And of course, test 2 is the same for the refrigerator compartment thermistor. The same display, the same test. Moving on to our next test, number 3 is going to be the evaporator fan motor and air baffle motor. To toggle through this portion, once you hit switch 3, it'll show different portions on the UI, starting with the 01, indicating that you've turned both evaporator fan motors off. If you hit switch 3 again, it's going to show 02, indicating that it's turning on just the freezer compartment fan motor. At this time, make sure you open your freezer door to ensure that your fan motor is running. Pressing switch 3 again turns on the refrigerator compartment fan motor. And of course, finally, pressing switch 3 one more time will turn both fan motors on. Number 4 is a timed compressor test. I highly advise skipping past that and going right to number 5 if you want to test out the compressor. Now, pressing switch 3, you'll see it's going to show a 01, a 02, a 03, or a 04. These are all different speeds of the compressor. You can turn it on, make sure it's running, and then if you're satisfied, we can go to test 6. Now, test number 6 is a great test because a lot of these refrigerators have defrost issues. If you open up your freezer and you notice, hey, the back wall is covered in ice, make sure you go to test number 6. Test number 6 is going to test out your defrost heater and bimetal. As soon as you enter this test, the screen will remain blank until it has a valid reading. What you want to find is 01 for the bimetal closed. This indicates that electricity can flow all the way through the unit and that your defrost system is good. If it shows 02, that indicates that there's a problem inside the defrost system, whether it be your defrost heater or your bimetal. Make sure to defrost your refrigerator and test out those components for continuity. Number 7 is the defrost mode. We'll go ahead and skip past that. We go to number 8, which is a UI indicators. This is going to turn all of your indicators on, and then you can go right to step number 9 to make sure that the UI is functioning properly. Once you're in step number 9, you'll simply want to press different switches to make sure the lights turn off. Of course, switch 4 and 5 are not illuminated as these are navigation keys. Next, let's skip all the way down to test 16 and 17. This is going to be for your door switch status for your refrigerator compartment on 16 and freezer compartment on 17. Simply open and close your door and see what the LED indicates. It should either show a 01 or a 02, indicating 01 being open, 02 being closed. Make sure these are functioning properly. Number 18 is going to be our ice door motor. Simply press for ice and check the UI to see what it shows. 01 will mean closed, 02 will mean opening, 03 will mean open, and 04 indicates that it is closing. Next, again, we're going to continue to scroll all the way to number 38. This is going to be a freezer compartment forced defrost mode. If you are having a problem with your freezer compartment and your defrost system tests out good, I would highly advise to try to go through a forced defrost mode. Now, when you press switch 3, you have either OF for no defrost, SH for short defrost, or LO for long defrost. I would highly recommend maybe doing the short defrost, see if it turns on. You already know that your heater is good. If it is failing in this state, you might want to look at what actually sends electricity to the defrost components. Now jumping up, we have different tests all the way up to 84. Of course, there's ice maker tests, water fill tests. I would highly advise leaving that to the professionals. If you need to exit diagnostics, because of course this is the end, simply press switch 1 and 2 and hold it in, or you can disconnect power. Of course, YouTube, if you like my content and you enjoy me, make sure you like my video, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.